Today we're gonna talk about... That's right, you've probably already know it. I've started out my life in Singapore in 2015. Blink of an eye, 6 years has gone, now it's 2021. Although I don't want you to think that I have a horrible life in Singapore, but I just have this really weird occurrences that happen in my life that makes up pretty nice content, I guess. It's like Hai Di Lao hot pot. The guy was dancing with the noodle, and the noodle all of a sudden just slapped the consumer's face. If you're the consumer yourself, you probably won't find that funny, but it's hella funny to me.
Nice.
Anyways, I have placed the timestamp in the description below in case you want to listen to my story like a storybook with chapters. Let's begin. Alright, let's run back to the time when I was back in Malaysia in a local university. I was studying music back then and I had the best time of my life, guys. I had the cutest girlfriend, currently my ex. And there's literally no reason for me to move on from the life that I had because it was amazing, guys. I was living the high life, boys. Except I was real broke. I had to think of plan B. Back then I heard that Singapore was giving the big bucks. So people here in Singapore generally can earn a lot of money. So I thought, why not just come to Singapore and earn me those delicious juicy dollar bills. But after which, when I come to Singapore, all I get was a low pay, high rental cost, and high living expenses. Oh, I'll be doing my very first income review if this video hits 5k views and 150 over subscribers. To be honest, it's been very difficult to stay in Singapore and it's been very scary alone, especially when you're broke. In my first year, I don't know what to expect of Singapore, and when I first stepped into Singapore, I actually rented a room with 6 roommates inside a room, and the whole house was about 20 over people. So I have no idea that in Singapore, if the house is actually over occupancy, it's actually illegal. Well, I'm not sure about how the flat system works nowadays, but feel free to comment below so that you know people can be aware of this. But it was absolutely crazy to think about how I started living in Singapore all by myself with complete strangers inside a room. All of them are guys, by the way. One of them is gay. This gay guy has made a move on me. And back then, I was young and innocent. I don't know what was happening, but it was scary to stay with a gay guy who was making a move on you. That was one morning that I was just waking up. And first thing when I opened my eye, I see a guy right beside my bed staring at me when I was waking up.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
Please smash the subscribe button for your sympathy. Alright, so much for focusing what is inside the building. Should we have like an overview of how is it like outside of the building? I started out in Singapore by staying in this place called Geylang. Now this area is popular for a lot of good food, and it's also one of the Singapore's oldest Malay settlement where you would get Malay food and you will walk around with Malay apparels. It's pretty much a nice street to take photo. But in this area, for Singaporeans to know about this word Geylang, it's actually one of the most interesting places because this is actually known as the Red District area. Now in fact, the street that I was staying in, it's the Ladyboy Street. Imagine a piano teacher who stays in the Red District area. I don't know how to answer people when people ask like, where do I stay? It's totally weird because like people will be asking you where do you stay, and you have to explain that you stay in a Red District area, and people will always ask like, why are you there for? Why can't you rent a better place? I mean, piano teacher is a very respected job, so probably you have, you know, decent income where you can just stay in a better place, not a Red District area. Now you're probably wondering, why would I still stay in Singapore when I've met so many weird occurrences in Singapore and yet I will still choose Singapore? Why? It's because of the money, guys. Now, holding a minimum wage in Malaysia versus holding a minimum wage in Singapore, that's a big difference. Although it's just one border apart. I did try to find a job in 2018 in Malaysia. I was offered 3 times less than what I can get in Singapore. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and give it a thumbs up. Do let me know in the comment section below what you think about the video. And please do not forget to hit the subscribe button so that I can see you in the next video. Signing out, guys.